Hey guys, it's Dan, your host here at Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing something new on Dan's Reviews today. We're going to change it up, and we're going to do a review of a brand new series, at least for me, this is a brand new series. And this is made by Undead Freak 78, and this is called The Plague. So this is his own TV series that he has, and basically what this is it's, about the plague. That's, the name fits perfect. And, for people that are curious, I've seen the whole first season. No joke, I just finished watching the first season. Really, after the first season of this show, I can definitely say that this is a really cool season. And I can't wait to see season 2, because I know there's 5 more episodes I need to catch up on. And I will catch up on it before January 15th, because I know that's coming back, second half of season 2 on January 15th. So I'm going to try to upload all my reviews for the episodes, because this is just a really awesome series. Can't wait to see season 2. But let's get into this. So this is a series, and our leader is basically called Anthony, and we also have the other character that's named Corey. And these are the 2 characters that we start the series off with. And it's just really intriguing, it's really amazing, and it's really, really interesting, It really pulls you into the story in these 10 minutes. It really does. The first episode is about 10 minutes. The next one is also 10 minutes, and then episode 3 is 8 minutes. Episode 4 is 20 minutes. And then episode 5 is 12 minutes, and then the finale is 16 minutes. So, they're around the same amount of time. Episode 4 being a little extended. So, I really, really like this series. Just overall, what is planned for this series, I don't know. I think that this is a series that can go on for a while, to be honest. This could really go on for a while. And Undead Freak 78, you are doing a fantastic job, bro, at making this series. And also, I think I should mention this as well. This is made by Grand Theft Auto 5. So, obviously a fantastic game. Honestly, a fantastic game to make a TV series on. And I like it, man. You're doing a great job. So let's start off with the review of episode 1. So we start off this episode where we basically have Anthony. He's at this, military kind of place. Looks like it, at least. And he's basically in this vehicle that he has with the gun on top. And he's, he hears gunshots. So he's getting ready for somebody to show up, and then all of a sudden, this guy named Corey shows up, and he says, put your hands up, and basically he doesn't, and then after counting 10 seconds, he finally does when he pulls out the pistol instead. So then Anthony is, talking to him for a little while, and then we basically see Corey punch our main character, Anthony. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Anthony's the main character, or do we not have one? I'm not exactly sure about that. But I'm under the impression Anthony is, though. Just based on some other stuff that happens later on that I don't really want to discuss until I get to the reviews. But, so then they start fighting. Really, really awesome scene. And then he basically says, come inside and I'm going to show you some stuff, right? I'm going to show you some of the vehicles I have. And he has tons of, Jeeps with the gun on top. And it's really, really cool. And basically, he basically tells, Corey tells Anthony that, there's some people that are firing weapons and, they're coming and taking this place. So they need to get out of there right away, which is really awesome. And then they leave, which is really cool. And basically, you have Anthony who runs out of gas, I'm guessing. I believe that's what happens, or, something's wrong with the vehicle. And then he almost gets accidentally run over by Corey, and he's like, watch where you're driving, man. And, it's kind of like, whoa, like, wow, what's going on here, So, yeah, he almost gets run over by Corey. And he's like, watch where you're driving, So then we got him who Anthony takes his motorcycle, and then they basically decide to leave, and they go to this place that Anthony knows about. And, it's really, really cool, because then they get to the place, and this is near the end of the episode, where they get there and there's this fence and it's like all deserted, and it's really nice looking too. It's on the top of the hill, and then the city's like down further, right? And then they're searching the place, and then basically they search the place. It's clear, for the most part, and they go up to the tower, and or a little like lookout station or whatever. And then Anthony finds this really cool looking rifle, which is really awesome. And then basically he looks out, he sees the city, and there's tons of stuff goes on in the city episode, which is episode 2, which we'll talk about in the review. But then he basically, I love how this ends. It's just kind of like, all right, we're going into the city, and that's going to be the next episode. So it's just really exciting because he's like, all right, we're going into the city. So honest opinions from the first episode, I really enjoyed it. I thought that this is just an awesome first season too. I've seen the whole first season, so of course I know what happens later on in the season, and there's certain parts there was a certain part in the mid-season finale I was pretty shocked about too. So this is just a great series. And Undead Freak 78, you are doing a fantastic job, and yes, I will continue reviewing this series because, and also, dude, I want to catch up to your series. So I've seen the first season, but I want to catch up to the first half of season 2 before I can, so I can be ready for January 15th. Because am I wrong, or is the second half coming out January 15th, right? So the first episode of the second half, episode 6 of season 2. So I'm gonna try to catch up to that as well. So I only got 5 more episodes to go, and that is the first half of season 2, and then I'll be all caught up. So awesome series, bro. I'm gonna get this uploaded so everybody else can see it, and just can't wait to continue reviewing this. So I will also have my review for 175 up. I'm gonna read that pretty soon. So got some extra time on my hands today, so probably going to do quite a few videos today. So anyway, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video.